Doing a special review of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm so excited because we have a seafood boil. I'm going to be doing my first mukbang. Hey guys, welcome back for another review of Real Housewives of Atlanta. We are reviewing the reunion, season 12 reunion episode. I don't know, just know this is part 2 of the reunion. So I know it's been a minute since we have reviewed Real Housewives of Atlanta, but we are back with another review. Please forgive my delay with reviewing the episodes. But we are doing a special review of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm so excited because we have a seafood boil. I'm going to be doing my first mukbang. Seafood boil. I love seafood. I love the person who inspired this video, B Love. Make sure you guys check her out if you haven't already. But we're going to be reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta, the reunion part 2. And as I do, we're going to be chewing and chomping on some good food. I got some boiled eggs, I got corn, I got shrimp, potatoes, crab legs, some king crab legs. I don't have my scissors. I need my scissors, y'all. Got my scissors, so we're going to be crunching, cracking, and eating good as we talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm going to say grace real quick. God is good, God is great. Let us thank Him for our food. By the same we shall be fed. Give us our daily bread. Amen. So, let's get it in. This is a regular review. I'm just going to be chomping and eating down. And I have my own rendition of D Love Smackalicious sauce. So this is going to be good. I love. I always try to order it, but it's always out. When I decided to do like a seafood boil version of the reunion, it would have got here too late. My mouth is watering. I'm so hungry. It would have got here too late. So I just followed her recipe on YouTube. She has it on her YouTube page of how to make the sauce. It's a lot cheaper to make it yourself. And it tastes, I had the packet before, the seasoning packet. And it tastes just like if you were to get the seasoning packet from Amazon. But it's just cheaper to make if you make it yourself. So that's a little tip. But please support her. I do buy the seasoning packets. Like I said, I would have bought it, but would have got here too late for the video. And it is a rainy, stormy, thundering day in ATL. So y'all might hear some thunder in the background. It was just cutting up a few minutes ago. Let's go ahead and get in. Stop if I smack y'all. Put a little closer of me. That's so good. That was just a potato. Okay, so the reunion. We start out with Porsha talking about these receipts that she got from Kenya and how Kenya was dogging out Cynthia. Now I will say this. Those receipts that Porsha had for Cynthia was so watered down and so whack. Kenya really didn't say anything crazy to her about Cynthia to me, for it to be like, oh, I'm upset that Kenya said this. So I'm kind of glad Cynthia didn't take the bait. Because one, to me, it seemed like Porsha was the one that started the conversation. But she was like, we're watching the episode together, and did you see Cynthia, blah, blah, blah. So one, you start the conversation. And two, Cynthia didn't say anything bad. She was like, yeah, I wish that Cynthia would have had my back like you had my back. And that was it. She wasn't talking crazy or saying anything crazy to me. Nothing I would have been upset about, because In all honesty, um, Cynthia should have had her back a little bit more. Oop, splashing everywhere. Should have had her back a little bit more when it came to Eva and Kenya beefing. If y'all was beefing at that wedding, y'all should have left it at that wedding. But anyway, Cynthia has been friends longer with Kenya, and I believe at that point, I don't remember what episode they were referring to where Cynthia should have had her back more, but at that point, um, she had more loyalty to Kenya than Eva. And Kenya wasn't talking crazy about Eva for it to be like, oh, Kenya is wrong, don't have her back. But those receipts were tired, watered down, and it just alludes to like the relationship that Porsha and Cynthia has. Porsha and Eve, child, my mind all twisted up on something about this darn food. The relationship that Porsha and Kenya has, because either y'all gonna be good or y'all not gonna be good. You gotta pick one. It can't be we friends one moment and next moment we not friends. And I feel like they gave it a go. They tried to be friends, and it just didn't work. And it won't work. Let me grab this real quick, guys. And it won't work. There's nothing wrong with that. I just need these girls to understand that everybody on this show won't be friends. And that's okay. Everybody don't have to be friends with each other, but I feel like they like feel pressured. Like everybody gotta get along. And they don't. Everybody gotta be friends. And they don't. We're here for the drama. We're here for them acting crazy, arguing with each other. As long as this drama don't get stale. That's what we're here for. And Porsha and Eva, they probably just won't be friends. And I feel like way back when both of them came on, I think they came on season 3? Both of them came on season 3 together. Kenya started off wrong with the relationship. They just never got back on track. And that's okay. But can we accept the fact that y'all won't be friends? And Porsche receipts will water down and whack. That is what it is. But I will say, Kenya is getting on my nerve. All this backtracking, not owning up for stuff, because she will say stuff, and then when it's time to justify, not say, she won't say to, but she will do stuff, and then when it's time to justify why she did it, she's backtracking or saying, well, I did this because she did that. And if she didn't do that, I wouldn't have done this. And that and this and this and that. She never just, I was pissed as hell. I knew if I did this, it would have made so-and-so upset. And that's why you did it. That's why you say stuff. You're calculated. I mean, and I don't take away from the fact that Kenya is smart and good for TV, like I always say. But she's calculated. Even down to the Kenya Moore hair care, Martian band, and she bought a to Marlo's event. She planned that, of course, but it was calculated. But she knew what she was doing. But like Andy asked the question, Andy asked the question, so you can mess with other people's businesses, they just can't mess with yours. She never answered the question. This pepper's kicking my behind. She never answered the question, and she brought up a situation that happened seasons ago. I mean, like, had it been now at least, gosh, 4 seasons ago, if not longer, when Shamia drunk the hair care products. That happened so long ago. And that had nothing to do with Kenya. I mean, Marlo. Marlo didn't drink it. Marlo didn't try to sabotage your hair care line, talking about the products. And then she's gonna say, oh, it's because Marlo brought it up at the Bailey Q. Who remembers what Marlo said about Kenya's hair care line? I didn't even know she made a comment then about the hair care. I do not remember Marlo even saying anything. It's a big old king crab leg. I don't remember Marlo saying anything about it until they brought up the clip. Because it just wasn't that important. Nobody's like listening to what they say and like, oh, yep, see, that's why I'm not buying from Kenya because X, Y, and Z. Or this is why I'm not doing that with Kenya because X, Y, and Z. No. Your supporters are your supporters. And they're going to support you regardless. There's nobody, I think, that's like Team Nene or Team Marlo that's out like actively trying to buy Kenya more hair care. So if they say something about your hair care line, then people who are already not supporting, that doesn't make them support any less because they already not buying. And the people that's supporting you, that's not about to stop them because if they team you and supporting you, they don't care what Marlo or Nene says about your products. So they're already, in their eyes, they're going to be like, oh, they're hating on her. That's why they said that. It's not anything about the products or the hair care line. And her getting caught up so much on what people say about this hair care line. Who cares? There's nobody out here that's like beating down Sally's door. So I think that's the only place that Kenya's products are being sold. Nobody's beating down Sally's door to get no Kenya more hair care. That's in my opinion. I personally don't know anybody that uses it. I'm not saying that it's not a good product. I'm not saying that the brand is not successful. I just haven't heard of anybody saying, oh yeah, I use Kenya more hair care. It's so good. It does this, it does that. So, I'm just saying. And Cynthia made no sense when Andy was like, do y'all think what Kenya did at Marlo's event was fun shade? First of all, I'm tired of this fun shade thing. Y'all need to own up to being messy now. Let the word shade go in general. That's one. And then in two, stop saying, oh, this is just fun shade. That's so annoying and played out. You're being messy. That's it. I mean, you joke and go back and forth with your real, your real Judy or your real friend. Not just some random person you really don't care for. So y'all not doing no fun shade or... But I'm cleaning this food up. Y'all not doing no fun shade or anything like that. Y'all be messy. Let's call it what it is. And what they did what Kenya did whether people are laughing or not, at Marlo's event, that wasn't fun shade. That was just annoying and obnoxious. Like, why do you take that much energy to go to somebody's event and do all that? I didn't get it. I don't get it. But you know what I always said? That thing more good for TV. And she will never. She's low key like Eva. Kenya. They don't own up to their stuff. I'm that way. I don't know how I'm gonna open this. I think that's what annoys me the most. I'll never own up to their stuff. You can never say something. That's something. You can never say something to Kenya, or Kenya can never say something about somebody. You ask her about it, and she gives you a straight answer. Now, when Miss Tanya Sams came on there, baby, and was talking to her about zip your lips. I said, not zip your lips, not the elementary school teacher read. Baby, she said, zip your lips. You've been talking all night. I really do think that Tanya is the only person, like, that can mentally keep up with Kenya in a reading session. The only thing is, Tanya isn't like, I don't know the right word. She don't like go for the jugular like everybody else. Me and one of my friends were talking today about the reunion, and we were saying, look at that, y'all. Me look so good. We were saying, Tanya is too smart for these girls. She know how to read circles around them and get it quick, and they really can't keep up. Porsha has some good one-liners because she's just funny. Not saying she's not a good reader, but she's funny with her. That's what makes it, better. But Tanya can use the same vernacular terminology as Kenya, and Kenya knows that. It's just that Tanya don't go for it. Tanya read like a school teacher. Like, she want people to read classy. Because everybody else, they going for the B and the FU and all that stuff. So, we came up with the conclusion that if you put Tanya and Porsha together, that person will be able to read Kenya down. Because Porsha has the wit and the funniness, and then Tanya has the brains and the smartness to read Kenya that nobody else can give her. And then start talking to, what's her name? Eva. I'm getting full already. I didn't think I'm gonna get full this fast. I usually don't, but I'm full. Eva starts talking about her daughter's donor. Everybody know, or if you don't know, Eva's baby daddy is Kevin McCall. I think he's like a producer, songwriter. He used to do a lot of work with Chris Brown before they fell out. And I just feel, I don't know how much of that, and I may sound wrong, I may sound mean or wrong or whatever. I don't know how much of that is genuine when she starts breaking down crying, because if he hurts you that bad, and it hurts that bad to bring him up, why you gotta throw in there, I hate talking about him, I can read these girls or fight with these girls all day, but I hate talking about him. And then make sure you said it loud enough to where we can hear you off camera walking off crying about it. We just walk off and be upset. Why you gotta throw in if the girls blah blah blah? I can fight with the girl, but I hate talking about him. Well, whatever. I ain't not pressed about you and that storyline. I'm sad that she had to go through what she went through. Nobody should have to go through domestic violence or whatever like that. So I'm not minimizing that, but we don't want to hear either. I'm not saying I don't believe her that she went through it. I'm saying she was putting on in that moment a bit much about I can fight with these girls all day. I hate talking about him. Why even say that? Like, why is that even on your brain to say? But anyway, baby, we got down to the main event. I'm embedded in your mud and brain. Come on, Candy Burst Tucker. You better come through with the lines. But Candy saying that had me rolling. But I don't understand how Nene says things and then wants us to believe. I use my teeth. I know I shouldn't, but I do. Wants us to believe that she wasn't talking about Candy. Who else could you be talking about? Kim Zolciak only had 2 spinoffs. She had a wedding special, and she has her show Don't Be Tardy. Nene had one. Porsha had a spinoff with the baby, or a commercial like Nene calls it. But Candy had Candy Coated Nights. She had the Candy Factory, the little music show. She had her wedding special. Ooh, excuse me. Had her wedding special. She had Candy Ski Trip. That's it. But now she's apparently getting another TV show, another spinoff that's supposed to follow the restaurant. So if y'all familiar with like Vanderpump Rules, it's supposed to be like that, where they follow the restaurant and the staff and all that stuff. And Candy just pops in to make appearances. That's good. So who else could she be talking about this one person keeps getting all these shows? Like, just own up and say, yeah, girl, I was talking about you. There's no way, even if you, I mean, she keep calling Candy boring, but Candy keep getting all these spinoffs, so can't be that boring. I enjoy Candy myself. If I don't have to be hyped and loud and screaming and running through and yes, girl, and yes, ma'am, and to be enjoyable or fun. She's just herself. She don't really enjoy her. I know I do. Now, I mean, Porsha is probably funnier and more entertaining. Porsha's probably the funniest, most entertaining on the cast. But I don't mind seeing Candy on her spinoffs. I watch every one of them, and all of them do well. But who else would you be talking about, Nene? Why didn't you just own up to it? Oh yeah, I was talking about you. I don't understand how they keep giving you all these spinoffs. You don't deserve it. You're not as funny as me. You're not as entertaining as me. You keep getting these spinoffs and I can't get one. I don't understand it. So I said what I said and I ain't changing. That's it. She think Candy want to have a problem with her and Candy tries to do this and Candy tries to do that. Just try it, Nene. You don't own up to it. I don't get how what Candy did or what Candy said was so explosive and so upsetting to me and my homegirls. I'm sorry, I love that video. But what Candy said was so upsetting and so horrible that you had to leave this, you had to walk away. Like, y'all argument was not that bad to me. I mean, I get that they were filming for hours, and probably by the time we saw that, it was probably about hour 5 or 6. But then if you start getting so hyped, you have the reserved energy to talk to people. Everything does not have to be an argument, because Candy was not arguing with you. I was going, I will say, nobody starts an argument with Nene. Nene gets loud. You have to get loud too. And it turns into an argument. She's too much for me. She's too old to be carrying on what she can. I don't want to say she's too old. I hate when people use that read. But it's done now. You're a one-trick pony. All that carrying on and going on and yelling and screaming and talking loud. Like, is that not tiring, girl? I'm tired of it. But y'all, I am full. I did not expect to get full this quick. But that's married to not married to medicine. Child, this food done got me into a little tizzy. That is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the reunion part 2. We got a part 3 where they bring Yo-Yo on to Yo-Yo for Yo-Yo to come and destroy the girls. Girl, please. Yo can go back wherever she came from. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit the bell button down below. And I'll see you guys with another review. Peace out.